CBS Sunday.
I still can't believe Dahlia's dead. Now we're never going to be able to force her to tell the truth.
Well, no.
Guess I better take her advice and call Tom, huh?
Excuse me, I need to get Miss Ventura downstairs.
Yes, yeah. All right, well, do you want me to talk to Tom about representing you then?
Wait.
Yeah, that'd be good, thanks.
Why would any DA want to file charges against Simon? They're going to know it was an accident. I mean, the banister that she fell from was the same one that she rigged in the first place.
Well, whatever happens, it's going to take a while. The DA isn't going to move fast on this. I mean, they got to wait for the police report. They got to wait for the autopsy from the medical examiner's office. Any tapes that we may find.
Tapes?
Yeah. Dahlia may have made tapes from the bug that she planted in your cottage, but whatever, it's going to be a lot to process.
All right, can we go home?
Yeah, why don't you? There's a black and white waiting for you downstairs to escort you back to the cottage, and then I'll meet you there when I'm finished up here.
Okay.
Sure,
Thanks.
Oh, there we go. Pay dirt.
Yeah, the receiver and tape recorder we found in the shed near the Fraser cottage.
Thanks. Don't keep this one on ice too long. Get her down to the medical examiner's office right away. The DA wants the autopsy. You got it?
Got the toe tag right here.
Great. Dahlia Ventura, you may be more dangerous to us dead than alive.
What are you doing here?
I come here sometimes. What's in the bag?
In the bag, chopped chicken livers. They're for Lily. I need to get her a decaf mochaccino to go with it with lots of whipped cream. What's going on here? Studying?
Sorta. Got this guy to the high school equivalency test. Went to the bookstore after we talked.
Didn't waste much time, did you?
What you said about making a plan? Maybe you're right.
So when's the test?
Couple of weeks.
That's soon. Whose platform for change is called the New Deal?
Sting. Gotcha.
All right.
Hey!
Daddy, we're being rude.
How so?
Shouldn't we say hello to Holden?
Well, I waved.
That's not good enough.
Why not?
I have to thank him properly for letting me ride it out at Emma's.
Detective? Detective Snyder?
He's done on his side. Mine too. Well, it looks like this is your day of reckoning, Dr. Weston. Oh, and we haven't forgotten about our little tonic we've prepared for you. We'll get it in you eventually. Not to worry.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? The answer, ladies?
Pay. You're gonna pay for all the horrible things you put us through. Do you know what I did under all of that gauze when it felt like my face was being burned to a crisp? I took myself out of my body and I lived in a dream.
How fascinating.
I dreamed of the moment I could show you what it feels like. And not just the physical pain, but what it feels like to have your life invaded, controlled against your will, to live in a nightmare, not knowing if you'll survive. So tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to know that you are at the mercy of three women who have no mercy in their hearts for you?
You don't scare me. And your desire to, make me pay means nothing.
Does it mean nothing, knowing what you've done to us?
I'm a scientist. You three are subjects of an experiment. You escaped from my laboratory, so go on. Do what you will. My work has been fully done. documented. If I die this instant, I will die fulfilled.
He thinks we want to kill him, girls. Do we want to kill him?
No way. Death is way too good for you. But believe me, you will be begging for it very soon.
I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
You're the least bit sorry for what you've done to us. Do you have any idea what you've done to our lives? Do you care? My little boy, for weeks and weeks, had no idea where his mother disappeared to. He would cry himself to sleep every single night. Doesn't that bother you? Do you care?
My son almost lost his mother and his father because of what you and Stenbeck did. Now, how should I explain that to him?
Hey, do you have any idea what you done? How you took a bulldozer to all of our lives?
What do you want? Do you want an apology? You won't get one. Do you want a confession? Remorse? Forget it! I gave those up years ago. I've got just one thing to say. To hell with you. All three of you.
Lysol presents Facts of Life. Fact. Sooner or later, kids bring you to your knees. Fact. A last-minute chore never lasts a minute. Fact. Introducing new Lysol floor cloths, the only wet floor cloth with the cleaning power of Lysol, so it's always Lysol clean. Fact. 3 feet make a yard, but 4 feet make a mess. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
When I have a cold sore, I feel like that's all people are looking at.
Abbreviate your cold sore with Abreva. Abreva cuts healing time in half because it helps stop the infection from invading healthy cells.
Kiss your cold sore goodbye.
Abreva cuts healing time in half.
Everybody join the club.
Make a tuna snacker, a peanut butter stacker, a tasty chili scoop. Join the club.
Keebler Club crackers' light buttery taste works magic with everything.
Club's taste makes it great. Join the club.
Face it, at Best Western, kids are simply priceless. Which is why kids stay free at over 4,000 Best Westerns worldwide. Best Western, the world's largest hotel chain. Call 1-800-WESTERN or visit bestwestern.com.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks taking medicines that don't fight gas. But Gas X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Nothing I've seen works faster. Gas X beats the bloat fast.
Don't be afraid of a new twist on an old recipe. Here's a new twist on cleanup. New improved Palmolive. It removes tough baked-on grease better than that blue liquid. Lifts it up like a magnet. Come on, get cooking. Try something new. Palmolive. Tough on grease, soft on hands.
Lesson 1. It's important to manage the growth of a large breed puppy, because a large breed puppy grows up to 10 times faster than a small breed puppy. His body can even grow faster than his frame and stress developing bones and joints. That's why Purina One brand is scientifically formulated to help manage your large breed puppy's growth, so his body doesn't outgrow his frame. Large breed puppy formula from Purina One. For a lean, active, and healthy dog, one can make a difference.
Tonight on Dave, who will win the Incredible Dog Challenge?
We checked with the French judge, and she said everything was fine.
Plus, the Celebrity X-Ray Challenge and Deborah Messick tonight.
A Memorial Day tribute to a fallen hero on tonight's CBS Evening News.
Well, I didn't realize it was so crucial for you to say thank you to Holden.
I can do it later, I guess.
No. I want your conscience to be clear. Let's go. Holden!
Great.
It's good to see you. How's the mother-to-be?
Hungry all the time. And a little tired, but all is well.
That is great. I envy you that.
Thank you. Have you met my son, Aaron?
Yeah, sure. Saw you at the memorial service, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, hey. Lucy said you met there, too.
They also ran into each other out at the stables, right?
How's it going?
Hi.
You didn't tell me you ran into Aaron at the barn?
Really? I thought I did. Guess never got around to it.
It's a good thing that Lucy had the chance to stop by. Aaron, he doesn't know many people in Oakdale yet.
Yeah, neither does Lucy.
Aaron was at the barn when I went riding, so we hung out a little.
I see.
I took her for a spin on my bike.
Your bike?
You know, a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Aaron's good on it.
Oh, wow. A ride on a motorcycle. Never got around to telling me that either.
Ugh, what a night. I feel like someone's just sucked the energy right out of me.
Yeah, and her name's Dahlia.
Oh, Simon. If you hadn't found that bomb, you, me, and Margot would... Ugh, I don't want to think about it.
Then don't. Just relax, okay? Dahlia's gone. She can't run us out of here, and she can't run us away from each other.
Yeah, well, Dahlia couldn't get you to leave here, but I'm gonna have to. Why? You said we could come back home.
Yeah, just for a change of clothes, Katie. It's a crime scene. I can't have you tampering with anything in case Dahlia left any other surprises.
Oh, come on. We won't touch anything, I promise.
No, really. Until I get my lab guys in here and go over the whole place with a fine-tooth comb. You guys are out of here. It's for your own protection.
Our own protection?
Listen to me. It is vitally important right now that you let us conduct an investigation, that it cannot be compromised.
Why do you sound so ominous? Has something happened?
So is this what Dahlia used to record us on?
Yes. She set up a listening station in a shed. I listened to the tape on the way over.
Hey, it's a trap! He's got a bomb! Get away from me! He's got a bomb! Get away from me!
So, you've just heard what the DA is going to hear. Dahlia warning Katie that you're about to attack, and nowhere does she threaten Katie herself.
That's it? Come on, there had to be some other tapes there.
That's the only one.
Oh, well, that's convenient, isn't it?
Well, in any case, that's the only one the DA is going to hear.
Yeah, which makes Dahlia sound like the victim and not us.
Simon, you found the bomb. He saved our lives. Doesn't that mean something?
Sure it does. It means that the DA is probably going to conclude that the reason Simon found the bomb so quickly is he is the only one who knew where it was.
How dare you? How dare you sit there with that smug expression on your face? We're talking about our families. We're talking about our children.
Not bad. You want to try the other side?
Well, no. Don't bother. Let him do his whole thing here, his little shtick. Let him laugh. Let him laugh. We came here to settle a score. Let's do it. See, this is our version of the next level. Emily? Drink up, Westy.
I'm a scientist. Don't you think I recognize the taste of barbiturates?
We were gonna use aromatherapy on you, but you're already stinking up the place.
How childish.
You think so?
You just went on and on about how I took so much from you. And you think that somehow you're going to get it back by drugging me, that you'll walk out of here with your dignity restored?
I'll be able to tuck in my son tonight.
Ah, spare me. This isn't about your children. This is about getting revenge. Isn't it? You don't have the guts. The three of you. You won't do it because you don't have the guts.
Don't think so, huh? Oh, then I guess you never heard about me playing cards with the boys. In Atlantic City. Oh, yeah. When you see what I got here for you, you know, you're gonna wish you had the blue stuff. The whole thing. Drink the whole thing down. Carbonic acid. It's gonna turn your face into a sausage pizza. Oh, you're not laughing now, are you?
It's showtime, Weston. Showtime.
We were finally going to buy my grandson a big boy bed. I was on chemo then, and I was exhausted.
If you're a chemotherapy patient and feel tired, you may be anemic. Ask your doctor about Procrit to regain red blood cells. More red blood cells can mean more strength. Procrit is proven and safe. In studies, only diarrhea and edema occurred more often with Procrit than placebo. Procrit is for patients with non-myeloid cancers.
He takes a lot of energy, but I never get tired of him.
Millions of women can afford to use professional hair care products thanks to Tresemme. Professional products without the salon price.
You don't have to spend a fortune for professional quality. Try Tresemme Natural Shampoo and Conditioner with 100% natural extracts and now twice the vitamins A, C, and E. Keeps hair strong and healthy.
Professional, affordable Tresemme.
You get to wear these when you get potty trained. Put the seat down or the dog will drink out of the toilet. Remember to wear a clean pair every day.
Help your child feel like a big kid with new pull-ups training pants. New designs make pull-ups look even more like underwear, and now they fit more like big kid underwear too.
Sometimes if you turn on the water, it'll help you go.
So potty train with pull-ups and watch how fast kids grow up.
I'm a big kid now. Underpants go under your pants.
Something new from Veleda. The new Pro Ring mop with microfibers.
Microfibers?
Right. It cleans even the most stubborn dirt.
And it rings great.
Exactly. Good luck. The Pro Ring mop from Veleda removes tough dirt easily. No bending, just rinse it. Push and wring. Your hands stay dry, so you can move on to more important things. Veleda, the power of red.
Now you can shave half as often with Jergens Naturally Smooth Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Get seriously smooth legs you can't help but show off. Jergens Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Love your body.
There were two giant goldfish, those baked and not fried goldfish, who said, let's get some peanut butter and make ourselves a sandwich. New giant goldfish sandwich crackers for really hungry snackers. The snack that smiles back, goldfish.
It wasn't a big deal, Daddy. Just a quick ride around Emma's place.
Full-size bike?
Aaron handles the bike well, Craig.
And we didn't even go out on the street on it.
Don't be mad at her.
I'm not mad at anybody.
You're not?
No, after all you've been talking about not knowing anybody here, I'm just surprised. You didn't mention anything as exciting as going for a ride with Aaron on his motorcycle.
I meant to. It's just that when I got home, you were really busy, and I don't know.
Well, I'm also surprised you'd messed your hair up with a helmet. You did wear a helmet.
We didn't even go on the street or anything. We drove on the grass alongside the pasture. You don't need a helmet
You
for
always
that.
need a helmet. The motorcycle fall down standing still. Lucy doesn't ride without one.
Neither should you. My drink's up. I'm gonna grab it. Why don't you guys sit down and join us?
Yeah, sure, thanks. Thanks.
I don't want to be rude or anything, but if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna find a quiet place to study.
Study, huh? What school you go to?
Oh, I'm actually doing this for myself. I've got a big test, and if I don't ace it, I'm back to square one.
I'm gonna go help him study. If that's okay with you, Daddy.
No, it's okay. Now listen to her. She's the smartest person I know. Aaron's a good kid. Quiet, nice hair. Kind of reminds me of you when you were young.
Hope not.
I thought he was living with your brother in Seattle.
He did something that I might have done at his age. He just showed up one day on his bike. I don't think he had a plan. I think he just needed to clear his head. Lily and I, we talked to Caleb and worked it out so that he could spend some time with us.
Well, that's very generous, considering your family's expanding.
Well, he's my son. What was I to do? He was in trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Acid? How crude.
You've never waited for death, have you, Dr. Weston? Never woke up in the morning hoping it would be your last day because you couldn't stand another single second of torture.
Are you really going to pour that down my face? And watch my skin burn? You better be prepared for some agonizing cries from me. Are you ready for that?
Shut up!
You think you can divorce yourself from your childish emotions?
I said shut up!
You went on and on about the damage to your son. You think he'll be able to escape the psychological scars if he could see you now? If he could know what his mummy was capable of?
Damn you!
Oh, no, it's all right. It's all right.
Do it.
Do it. One of you do it. Okay, it's all right.
Son of a, I am not scared of you, not anymore.
You know, it's a terrible responsibility being able to do irreparable damage to someone. You ready to do that to another human being?
No, you are not human. We've already settled that.
No? Okay, then. Go on. Unstopper the bottle. Go on. I'll tell you exactly how it's going to feel. First, there's going to be a rush as you realize that you've got my life in the palm of your hands. Yeah. And then it's going to be bolstered by a surge of adrenaline. It's power. It's real power. And you may decide that you've got a taste for it. I know I did. And wouldn't that be the ultimate irony?
This isn't irony. This is justice.
Oh, no. No, it's justice my way, because you see, you'd find that you are exactly like me. And that's justice, all right. That's my kind of justice. Go ahead.
You guys, no, I'll get this over with in a Jersey minute. Don't you worry about this. You think I'm squeamish, honey? You think I'm squeamish? No. I'm gonna enjoy this myself. I'm gonna pour this acid on your face and watch it sizzle like bacon and eggs. Yes, I am. And while that's happening, I'm gonna do a little jig, a little Irish jig right in front of your face. And then, while I'm doing that, and you're crying, oh, please save me, give me some water, please. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start singing for you, singing Everything's Coming Up Roses over and over and over again. And really torture you. Just say when, Westy. Just say when.
Rosie, don't. What's the matter with you? What is it? It's not worth it.
What are you talking about? He took so much from our lives. He took all of our lives away from us.
Stop and listen. Look at him. Look at him. This is what he wants. He wants us to be just like him. He wants us to feel what he feels. It's part of his sick power trip. We give him scars, don't you see? We're giving him in some sick way exactly what he wants. Let's just walk out of here knowing we're better than he is.
Rose, I think Emily's right.
Sorry about
somebody
that.
would still be here. I'm Detective Rubens.
Yes. Well, what can I do for you, Detective Sacramento?
Homicide. I'm here on business.
Well, you're pretty far out of your jurisdiction.
Well, it's important. I understand Margot Hughes is handling the disappearance case of a woman named Dahlia Ventura.
Right. Margot's not here right now.
Okay, know where I can find her, or a man named Simon Frazier?
That depends. What's this all about?
Well, a homicide in California. The murder of Mr. Frazier's former wife, Monique.
This is unbelievable. I find a ticking bomb and save us from decorating the insides of this cottage with our insides, and what are you saying, that no one's going to believe that I didn't put it there?
I'm telling you, given the circumstances, a zealous assistant DA is going to construe it the wrong way. Do you understand now how important it is that you and Katie remove yourselves from this and let the police do their job?
Yes, Tom, thank you for coming.
Thank you so
You could have
much.
waited till tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad you didn't. Did you talk to the DA's office?
I did, and I tried to explain the mitigating circumstances as best I could.
Yeah, Dahlia's trying to switch it around. She's trying to make it look like she's our victim.
Which is why the district attorney wants to know if you and Simon are willing to take a polygraph.
Lie detector? Yeah, of course, definitely. You?
Yeah, absolutely. I got nothing to hide. Fine.
Good, good, even though they're not necessarily admissible in court.
Wait, hold on. We have to go to court?
Well, no, we just want to cover every eventuality. I mean, even if the test is never introduced into evidence, it's going to go a long way in convincing the DA that there's basic honesty here.
All right, so can I set this up at the station tomorrow morning, say 8 o'clock? Is that okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, sure. Right.
Excuse me. Detective Hughes. Yeah, well, what'd she want? Why didn't you just put her on the line? Any details? All right, thanks. That was Jack.
Was that about us?
Yeah. Do you know a Detective Melinda Rubens from Sacramento?
Yeah? Yeah?
Simon, who is she?
You're kidding. She was the lead investigator into Monique's death. She was the one who tried to pin the murder on me.
Well, she's on her way here now. And it sounds like she means business.
The stars out tonight. I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear
When diet and exercise fail, adding Lipitor can help lower your total cholesterol 29 to 45%. Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver disease or possible liver problems, and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of serious side effects. 1 in 5 people has high cholesterol. Millions need treatment. For less cholesterol, ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Hey, Mom, can I get this? Too much kung fu. She's my favorite singer.
Not enough skirt. Honey. Too many uninvited guests.
Finding just the right balance for your family can be quite a challenge, but with Angel Soft, the balance is built in. It's made with 2 Angel Soft layers for just the right balance, so it's soft and strong.
Mom!
Not enough aspirin in the Western Hemisphere. Angel Soft, just the right balance of softness and strength.
Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Clorox Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner. A rinse of bleach with every flush kills germs and leaves your bathroom smelling fresh.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Imagine if nature stopped working. Well, that's what it's like when Raymond's constipated. Phillips works with his body more naturally, gentle and stimulant-free, like nature intended. Phillips relieves constipation so he's his natural self. Phillips, the comfortable way.
Every day, San Francisco wakes up to billions of allergens. Introducing Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy relief for any allergy, anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Wherever you are, whatever your allergy, talk to your doctor about new Clarinex.
King of Queens says 2 words you never thought you'd hear him say.
No pudding. No pudding? No pudding.
Then, when you run into a little trouble, it's nice to have a supportive wife. And who's the bigger success, Ray or his brother?
You're a lieutenant in the New York City Police Department.
What about me?
You're fine. You're married to me.
Next, how do you save a man at the end of his rope?
You're a good-looking guy.
This is a really bad time for me to start a new relationship.
Great. I'd rather hang himself than go out with me.
TV's biggest night of comedy, CBS Tonight.
Santa's Village is open every day starting Saturday, June 1st. Pack a picnic basket, bring the family, and enjoy all the great rides. Santa's Village, family fun at a price the family can afford. Santa's Village, East Dundee, Illinois.
When you're looking for that ooh, I feel, come to Mattress Giant.
Save up to half off a new Simmons Serta Spring Air or King Coil set at Mattress Giant's Memorial Day sale. Queen sets start at just $259. Get that ooh-ah feel with all the brands you trust on sale at the guaranteed lowest price. Only at Mattress Giant.
Ooh-ah. Only at Mattress Giant. Ooh-ah.
Come on to Harris. Oh, yeah. You know you gotta get to Harris. Oh, yeah. Santa's Village is open every day starting Saturday, June 1st. Pack a picnic basket, bring the family, and enjoy all the great rides. Santa's Village, family fun at a price the family can afford. Santa's Village, East Dundee, Illinois.
CBS2Chicago.com. Easy access to problem solvers, news, weather, health tips, managing your money, and more. CBS2Chicago.com.
Join Mark Anthony at the Miss Universe pageant, live CBS Wednesday.
Come on, Rose. Do you really want to stoop to his level? Wait. Just think for a minute. Think of your family. Think of your friends. They would never want to see you doing something like this, Rose.
What about Libby? What about her? I mean, what about her? She got murdered so we can get back to our lives. We just let this psycho walk. Who knows how many people he's killed?
Ladies, I gotta get Weston to the airport. Feds are waiting to put him on a plane. Just about finished up with our guest in there?
Damn it!
You're a coward, just like the others.
Everything okay in here?
Yeah. Yeah. Everything's fine now.
Oh, they were very stern with me, Jack.
Not stern enough. But he's all yours. We didn't touch one hair on his perverted little head.
More difficult than you thought, huh?
Let's just say that not every opportunity needs to be taken. But thank you, G-Man, for giving us the chance to figure that out. Hey,
Same goes for me.
thank you, G-Man. You can't hurt me anymore.
Personally, I could have used a few more minutes alone with him. That's just me. Thanks, G-Man.
I hope you know you got off really easy. Those women had every right to tear you limb from limb.
They were cowards.
No, they have more courage than you deserve. You're just too far gone to understand that.
Oh, please. Save it for a rookie detective. Want to hear that? Those women had an opportunity to avenge themselves, but they couldn't hack it. It looks like I won again, doesn't it?
I wouldn't count your chickens just yet, Doc. 'Cause I ain't through with you.
Detective Rubens, Sacramento Police. Margot Hughes. I was expecting you. I'm actually kind of surprised that you came all the way out here to see me. It must be important.
Hello, Mr. Frazier. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And is this the new wife?
Yes. And I really don't want you in my house.
Katie.
I'm Tom Hughes, legal counsel for Simon and Katie Fraser. Is this official business?
It is. I came to Oakdale to make an arrest in the death of Monique Frazier. I hope this doesn't interfere with your own ongoing investigation.
Well, before I allow you to actually speak with my clients, I'd like to know, what are the charges? What proof do you bring?
I'm sorry. I think you've misunderstood my intentions.
This is an arrest warrant for Monique's killer. But it's not for Simon. Detective Rubens is here to arrest Dahlia Ventura.
Dr. Forrest, dial 182, please. Dr. Forrest, please dial 118.
What kind of trouble was Aaron in back home?
Nothing serious. I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression.
But it was enough to bring him to Oakdale unannounced.
Caleb and Julie were having marital problems, and I think Aaron was having a hard time handling it. You know how kids can get when they have to deal with their parents' personal problems.
Yes, I do know something about that.
I think it was tough on the kid. He ended up dropping out of school. He took off. Greg, you don't have to worry about Aaron. He's a good kid.
No, I wasn't worried. I mean, it wasn't like it was something to do with the police. Well, he wasn't in trouble with the police, was he?
What were you doing over there? Trying to get on my dad's bad side?
You wouldn't have wanted me to lie, would you? I told the truth. We went for a bike ride. It's a big deal.
You practically bragged we didn't wear helmets.
It turned out okay, all right?
You do this just to see if you can get to me.
Does it work? Maybe we should at least act like we're studying. Because I don't want them to think that whole thing was a lie about what we were really doing.
What is this? Oh, you actually did go out and get the study guide. Didn't waste any time, did you?
GED's coming up real soon. Gotta make sure I get this stuff down by then.
What made you change your mind? I mean, before when we were talking, you were pretty dead set against anything having to do with school.
Holden hinted that maybe I should get a diploma.
Yeah?
And then I talked to you. And you sort of made sense, too.
Me? I have an idea. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Well, I know I said this as an excuse so that we could talk, but what if I did help you with study for this test?
Improve your skin just like that. Better skin in a snap. New Aqua Smooth makeup from CoverGirl. Inside this airtight compact is a totally fresh form of makeup. A water-based formula with vitamins gives you beautiful skin in a snap. And better skin every time you use it. Smoothness on, vitamins in. A fresh form of makeup that gives you beautiful skin. New Aqua Smooth makeup.
Easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
At Jones Market, we work a long, hard day, so I need the strongest hold I can get.
That's why I switched to Fix-It and Free.
Nice and crisp.
Fix-It and Free holds stronger, longer than any other free adhesive, even in the hottest liquids.
I can have chowder for lunch and fresh corn for dinner.
Days are hard, but I've got lots of support.
When only the strongest, longest hold will do. Fix-It and forget it.
Some styles don't last 20 minutes. But your hairstyle can last 20 hours. Presenting Physique 20-hour styling products like Straight Shape Lotion, Curl Defining Cream, and Volumizing Hairspray. Get 20 lasting hours of the style you want, which proves with Physique, some styles are here to stay. Well, at least when it comes to your hair. 20-hour styling products from Physique.
The interstate system, clearly designed by men.
which means it could be a long time before you can check your pad. Fortunately, new Always Thin Ultra absorbs so much you'll get 5 times cleaner, drier protection, which is 5 times better than other pads. So you can go the distance. Cleaner, drier, always. Expect more protection.
It's a beautiful morning.
Good morning, sweetie.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning, princess.
Good morning, Daddy. Mary, Jeff, breakfast time.
Get real.
Jeff, Mary, you've got 5 minutes.
Bye, guys.
Are the kids up yet?
Now more than ever, the best start under the sun. Florida orange juice.
Simon Baker was named one of People's 50 Most Beautiful.
Thank you.
CBS Tuesday. Catch him in one of the season's best dramas. This attorney will do anything for his client, even go up against his own father.
I'm not going to start negotiations till you leave him around.
I am here to represent the best interests of that child.
The Guardian. Then, what looks like child abuse
That doesn't look like a rope burn to me.
could be something even more shocking.
This is a boy's life.
Judging Amy after The Guardian. CBS Tuesday.
What are you going to tell the federal agents when they pick up my body in a body bag, huh?
Just tell him you tripped while you were running with a pair of scissors. Let's go. Come on, go. Now you know what it feels like to be at someone else's mercy, Doc. I can only hope that one day you live the real thing.
You're a funny man, Detective. I'm going to miss you.
I heard everything you said at the police station, but I just can't help feeling that we blew this.
I know exactly what you mean.
Thank you.
You guys listen to me. If I had poured acid on that man's face, I'm the one who would have suffered down the line. I couldn't do it. And it's no shame the two of you couldn't do it either.
Ever since I was a kid, I never backed down from nothing. A fight, no, you know. There's Weston. I mean, he tortured us. He almost killed us. And what? He walks free, gets on a plane, and then he doesn't pay. And in Europe, and we're here licking our wounds. Where's the justice in that? Tell me.
Well, there is always Barbara. Right. Well, she is the one who started this whole mess. I have been letting that woman slide since she ripped up all my clothes in New York. And now this. Maybe it's time I stopped turning the other cheek with that lady. Anybody game?
It is my future mother-in-law you're talking about, Miss Tenney. But I have to say, I wouldn't mind about 10 minutes alone with her. All right. Good.
To skewering Barbara.
Great.
I don't think so.
What is with you? You've been like a wet blanket all day. Do not tell me you wouldn't mind 10 minutes alone with Barbara.
I've been in a room with Barbara Ryan for 10 minutes. Remember? She saved my life, you guys.
Only because she was trying to save her own neck. Let's not forget that, please.
Just face it, Rose. You know, we're acting all tough like this because we're so mad. We bought all these supplies. We strutted into the police station like we were living in the wild, wild west. And you know what? When it really comes down to it, no one's going to skewer Barbara. You, Rose, would not do anything to hurt the mother of the man you love. You wouldn't. And you, Carly, you would never do anything to hurt Parker or drive Jack away. Not when it took you so long to get him back.
We are failures, you know that.
No, we are not. We're mad, and we're hurt, and humiliated, and we're probably so many other things it's gonna take a shrink 100 years to figure it all out. But it's all more the reason that we're gonna just make sure that Barbara gets justice.
That's what I'm talking about, Emily.
Right.
A little justice.
Right. But do you really think the three of us get to decide what that justice is?
Well, then what are you suggesting that we do?
I say we testify against her in court. We stand up and we tell the truth about that woman, what she did to us. But more than anything, you guys, we put the nightmare behind us.
I got a long memory, Emily. So does Carly. I'm sure you do too.
Right, so I'll confess in court that, yes, I had thoughts of cutting Weston up into 100 million tiny little pieces and burying him under all that snow. But it was remembering Hal and Daniel that got me through, kept me alive all those months. I just walked upstairs and I saw the man I love and the little boy who I adore lying side by side, and it made me cry to think that I almost threw it all away for some sicko who means nothing to me. He means nothing to you. I'm sorry, we did the right thing tonight. And coming from a woman who's rarely done the right thing in her life, it feels pretty damn good. I don't look it right now, but I feel strong. Stronger than I felt my entire life. You two should feel the same way.
I was aware of Dahlia's vanishing act, but according to Detective Snyder, you have her in protective custody at the hospital?
Yes, well, we did, but unfortunately, Dahlia Ventura died. We were at her bedside.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, look, wait a second. Look, I don't understand something. Last time I saw you, you were desperate to bring me down for Monique's death. What?
You're right, I was. The whole department had you for Monique's murderer. But then Dahlia began finding evidence to convince us that you were aboard Monique's boat the day she drowned. We began to wonder if we hadn't been looking on the wrong branch of the family tree.
Yeah, well, Dahlia's very good at planting evidence. It's her forte. She planted plenty of it around here.
Yeah, so she went to all the trouble of setting me up because she knew the police was closing in, right?
So are you saying Dahlia killed her own sister?
That's right.
Well, what proof do you have that Dahlia did this?
An eyewitness.
All right, okay, whoa. What's that mean for me? Tom, Margaret, surely this is going to help my case, yes?
Once the DA gets a look at this California warrant, they'll probably abandon any thoughts of bringing charges.
Oh, my God. Simon, can you believe this? We're free of her. We are finally free of her.
Yes, we are, and I promise, baby, I am never going to let anyone, ever, come between us ever again.
When my doctor first recommended hormone replacement therapy for menopause, I didn't listen. Then my hot flashes and night sweats got worse, making me tired and irritable.
HRT relieves menopausal symptoms and prevents bone loss. HRT is not right for all women. Talk to your doctor about the benefits and risks.
I said yes to HRT. My symptoms are history. I'm protecting my beautiful bones. I feel great. See your doctor and say yes to HRT.
New Fantastic Orange Action. With pure orange oil. Fantastic Orange Action. With its advanced cleaning power, no leading orange cleaner is tougher on grease. Fantastic Orange Action. It even sounds tough.
Cheese lovers know that 100% real Kraft cheese goes into Kraft Cheese Nips. Nationally, Kraft Cheese Nips are preferred over Cheez-It. Cheese lovers choose.
We never sweat a jab or a hook. We knock them out with just one look. Strong and beautiful.
Soft and Dry has just been powered up. New Soft and Dry Power Stripe. A stripe of extra protection goes on clear and shows odor and wetness no mercy.
No mercy, Power Stripe. No mercy, day or night.
Why worry? Relax. Trust Dulcolax, the overnight laxative more doctors recommend. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs, yet strong enough for complete relief. So relax. Trust Dulcolax for overnight relief, guaranteed.
Jenna, she's got my natural grace, but I don't want her to have scars like mine. I treat her cuts and scrapes with Neosporin.
Treating scrapes with Neosporin helps minimize the appearance of scars, as it prevents infection. Use Neosporin. Every cut, every time.
When you want to get even, get mad, get crazy, get fired up.
What the hell is going on? Go ahead, yeah, get it on. Don't be afraid now, get it on. Get it on, yeah, get it on.
Guiding light.
So would you like be my tutor?
Call it whatever you want. I could come over to Emma's. We could work on this there. School's almost out for the summer. We could do it during the afternoon. I'll be there anyway to ride the horses. Wouldn't be all that different.
Okay. You got a deal. When do we start?
Tomorrow?
Okay. If you're sure you have nothing else better to do.
Better to do? I mean, no, not really.
So has he been in trouble with the police?
No. Aaron was not in trouble with the police. It was family trouble. That's it.
Don't you think it's time we concentrated on what really matters? And what is that for you? Family, I think. To tell you the truth, I never really liked the one I grew up with. And until Hal, I don't think I ever tried really hard. But being locked up in that spa, I sure wasn't pining away for the intruder. No, it made me realize all I want is to be surrounded with people I love for the rest of my life.
I hate it when you're right. I really hate it.
Oh, you know, you love it. You so love it because you know you would never want Paul to know that you tortured somebody, that you sat there and you listened to him scream. You wouldn't because you're crazy about him.
I know. I am crazy about him.
Oh, I hope so.
Head
You're
over
gonna
heels.
marry him,
I don't know.
right?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know if it's like I took him for granted before all of this, but now that I have him back, it's just like I just love him even more, you know? I need him, you know? So much.
For me, it's like I took everything for granted. I've spent my life trying to get people to give me things that I wanted. Jobs and husbands, children, trust funds, and yeah, I would get the big prize, but then I would just watch it slip right through my fingers. Never really felt like my life belonged to me. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, you want to be your own woman.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I want to be beholden to anybody, you know? I want Jack in my arms, I want Parker in my lap, and I want people to say, there goes Carly Tenney. Now that is the best designer in the business. But I don't want to take handouts for it anymore, you know? I'm going to make myself that promise.
All right. Well, here you go. To our conscience over here, Emily, propose a toast. As of this moment, let's forget about Weston and send back in Barbara Ryan. Okay, 2, 3 strong women.
Yeah, and 3 really good friends.
Here. May the road rise up to meet us.
Oh, I will drink to that. Hey, guys. Looks like we won after all.
You're here.
Good night.
Good night, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Huh?
Proof? Every once in a blue moon, a cop does good work and everything turns out okay?
That's right, though. It's
How do you feel?
like a drowning man just been pulled from the drink. It's great.
Thank you. Oh, what are you thinking before I didn't know anything about that detective?
I know, but you believed in us the whole entire time, even when I wasn't sure what was going on. You brought Tom over here in the middle of the night, and you just helped us so much.
Well, my goodness, I am a judge of good character, huh?
Hold on.
Hughes. What? Oh, man, I don't believe this. Yeah, I'm on my way.
What is it?
Oh, I don't believe this. The coroner pulled back the sheet to examine Dahlia, and it was another woman. Who? I don't know who. But she was very much alive and none too thrilled at the prospects of being autopsied.
So where's Dahlia?
They don't know. Her corpse has vanished from the hospital.
Welcome to Fearless Cooking, where mistakes